Tonight, when she's lying in bed, phone in hand, scrolling one last time before she turns off the light, your message is going to land. If you send what 99% of men send, good night, sweet dreams, a moon emoji, maybe a heart, she'll barely register it. She might type back a quick GN out of politeness, put the phone face down, and you'll be gone from her mind in under 10 seconds. You just became background noise. But if you send something different, something that slips past her defenses and lands straight in the part of her brain that stays awake when the room goes dark, everything changes. That single message can keep her staring at the ceiling for an hour, heart beating a little faster, replaying you, wondering about you, wanting you. She won't fall asleep thinking about the guy who played it safe. She'll fall asleep thinking about the man who quietly took over her thoughts without even trying too hard. Most men treat the goodnight text like a chore, something you do so she doesn't think you forgot her. That's why they all sound the same. They're terrified of silence, terrified of saying the wrong thing, so they say nothing at all. They hand her comfort and predictability on a silver platter. And comfort is the fastest way to become invisible. The truth is brutal but simple. The last thing she reads before sleep doesn't just end the day. It colors her entire night. It leaks into her dreams. It decides how she feels about you when she wakes up. Psychologists have a name for this: the recency effect mixed with the serial position effect. Whatever occupies her mind right before sleep gets amplified. It sticks, it grows roots while she's unconscious. So if you understand this, you stop treating the good night text like a courtesy, and you start treating it like a weapon. Not a cruel weapon, not manipulation, just quiet, deliberate power. The kind of power that comes from knowing exactly what to say, how much to say, and more importantly, what to leave unsaid. Tonight, I'm giving you 7 different ways to end her night so that you're the first thing on her mind tomorrow morning. 7 messages that feel completely natural, never forced, never try hard, but each one hits a different switch inside her. Use one, rotate them, make them your own. The words matter less than the energy behind them. First way, give her safety without asking for anything back. Women spend their entire day with their guard halfway up. Work, social media, exes, random men in her DMs. Everyone wants something from her. At night, when everything finally goes quiet, the one thing she craves more than anything else is the feeling that she can completely let go, that someone stronger than her has her back. Not tomorrow, not on the next date, right now, in this moment, while she's alone in the dark. A message as simple as a sleep easy tonight, I've got you. Or everything's quiet out here, you're safe. Good night, that's it. No kiss emoji, no miss you, no follow. Up question, just calm, unshakable certainty. When she reads that, something physical happens. Her shoulders drop, her breathing slows, and for the first time all day, her nervous system believes the world isn't trying to take something from her. You just became the only man who gave her peace instead of noise. She will never forget how that felt, and she will tie that feeling to you. Second way, leave her curious. The human brain hates unfinished stories. It will stay awake trying to solve them. Most men hand her the entire book on page 1. They tell her every compliment, every plan, every feeling. There's nothing left to wonder about. So she stops wondering instead. Plant one tiny seed and walk away. Examples. Good night. Remind me tomorrow to tell you the one thing I noticed about you tonight that I haven't said yet. Or sleep well. I'll tell you tomorrow why I couldn't stop smiling on the way home. Do not explain. Do not give her the answer when she asks, and she will ask. Just smile in real life the next time you see her and say, "Told you I'd tell you tomorrow." That small restraint drives her insane in the best way. She'll replay every moment of the night trying to guess what you saw in her. You just hijacked her imagination. And imagination is always more powerful than reality. Third way, challenge her playfully. Attraction dies in agreement and worship. It stays alive in light friction. Women are surrounded by men who tell them yes to everything. The second you show her, you have your own standard and you're not afraid to tease her about it. The frame flips tree, good night. Let's see if you can actually wake up before me tomorrow for once. Or sleep tight, but I'm still winning tomorrow, just warning you. It has to feel like an inside joke between two people who already know they like each other. She'll laugh, roll her eyes, and immediately set an earlier alarm just to prove you wrong. And when she texts you first thing in the morning, bragging that she's up, you've already won, because now she's chasing you. Fourth way, make her feel deeply seen. Every woman has a part of herself she thinks no one ever notices. The part that lights her up when she talks about it, the passion, the dream, the memory, the weird little habit. When you reflect that part back to her at the exact moment she's most vulnerable, you create a bond that generic compliments can never touch. Send something like, good night, still thinking about the way your eyes changed when you talked about that trip you want to take one day. Or can't get the image out of my head of how alive you looked telling that story earlier. Specific, tied to her energy, not her appearance. She will reread that message 5 times before she turns off the light, because for once someone saw the thing she's usually afraid to show the world. You just became the only man who really gets her. Fifth way, show restrained desire. Most men either hide their attraction completely, friend, zone, or vomit it all over her. Both kill tension. The middle path is where the fire lives. Let her feel that you want her, but you're in full control of how much you reveal. Tree, good night. Try not to dream about me too much. Or sleep well. I'll behave mostly. There's a smirk built into those words. She feels desired, not pressured. Her mind fills in the blanks with exactly the level of heat she's comfortable with, which means it always feels perfect to her. That's the magic of restraint. Sixth way, playful mystery with a wink. Sometimes you just want her smiling in the dark. Combine humor with a tiny bit of uncertainty, and she'll fall asleep laughing and still thinking about you. Examples, good night. Whatever you do, don't think about what happened on that couch earlier too late. Or sleep tight, and if I show up in your dreams, try not to make it too obvious tomorrow that you liked it. Light cocky, impossible to be mad at. She'll probably screenshot it and send it to her best friend with way too many exclamation marks. Seventh way, plant the future. The most powerful thing you can do is make her feel like she's already part of your world tomorrow and the day after, and the day after that. Not with big declarations, just quiet certainty tree. Rest up. Got plans for us this weekend. Or good night. Save some energy. You're going to need it soon. No details needed. The vagueness is the point. Her mind will spin trying to picture what you have in mind, and every scenario she imagines will star the two of you together. You just anchored yourself in her future without asking permission. Here's the secret none of the dating coaches tell you. You don't need all 7 every night. You don't need to be clever every single time. You just need to stop sounding like every other guy who's terrified of the silence. Pick one that feels like you, send it, and then put your phone on airplane mode. Let her sit with it. Let it breathe. Let it work. Because the man who can say 10 words and then disappear is 1,000 times more powerful than the man who sends 10 paragraphs begging for a response. She doesn't want another notification. She wants the feeling that the last thought in her head before she falls asleep belongs to you. Give her that feeling once, and she'll spend the rest of the week trying to get it again. And when she finally texts you the next morning with something cute or teasing or way too eager, you'll know exactly why. You didn't just say goodnight. You walked into her dreams and refused to leave. Now go send the message. And then go to sleep like a man who already knows he's on her mind.